Hello, week, God knows what we are. 14? Are we week 14? Something like that. I don't know why I'm talking in weeks. It's just easy to plan everything. I have so much stuff on my desk right now. It is not ideal, but it is what it is. I've got to get through things today because I'm not here tomorrow for that conference. I still not had chance to play with this, so this is what I've been waiting for to come from China. Um, yeah, you just cannot get this for retail in the UK, and this is hopefully going to be fantastic. Yeah, and then also this did arrive as well, which is the Rodecaster Duo. This annoyingly isn't mine, but this one's for work. That one is for me, but I will be reviewing it for work as well, to swap things out perhaps down the line. And I've got a wad of other stuff on here that I'm setting up for a couple of bits and pieces. So yeah, it's been stressful. I'm having thoughts about the setup. Like I said the other day, I need space. If I was setting the room up again, if I was setting the house up again, I would 100% had my garage turned into an additional room, perhaps extended a little bit, so I could have a floating desk now. Having it away from a wall, because getting behind to plug stuff in all the time and swap things around, set things up is very very difficult. Because I'm obsessed with keeping wires tidy. That's what I've got at the moment here. But yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna try and get a go with the stream one over lunch. That would be really nice just to give it a go, just with this camera and the other one that I've got kicking around. See how that works. And I've got my Field World external monitor that I use on my camera when I'm recording. That's going to be the program out. I really want to set this broadcaster up as I would for my own needs, but I just can't. By the time I'd got everything in place, it would be annoying. So I'm thinking longer term though. When I get one of these, so these are about 400 quid. These roadcasters. The reason I like it is you'll notice I've managed to get rid of my preamp that I have, the Dynamite SE1, SM1. Sorry, not the SE1. The is it the SE or the SM? I've got a Dynamite preamp that gives me about 25 to 28 decibels of clean gain on this mic. Hopefully, that is now in line rather than going straight into the mic, giving me a little bit more freedom on the positioning of this mic around. Sorry about the audio changing then. That makes it a little bit nicer. So I've got that coming from my Scarlett, which is my Focusrite Scarlett is my audio interface, the XLR audio interface that I use with the SM7B. So I've got cable coming out of the Scarlett into the Dynamite into this rather than having it in line. So it just gives me a little bit of extra freedom. I haven't got that there. I prefer personally the Dynamite to the Cloud Lifter. I think the Cloud Lifter is much bigger, and to be honest, it's way more expensive, and I personally can't hear the difference at all. So I'll stick with my Dynamite. But replacing the Scarlett with the Rodecaster will give me significantly more versatility in what I'm doing, personally and professionally. It's something that I've wanted for a while. I just wonder if Rodecaster are gonna bring a new version of this out very 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 shortly, which I could imagine if I plumped 400 quid on this. But I'm not going to be doing that. I don't have the money to buy that right now. So yeah, but I would like to get that in front of me. And the really nice thing about this, which I didn't know, is it's got Visa mounts on the bottom, so I could potentially mount this next to me on my desk, get like a desk clamp and have it here, so I could move it out of shot if I wanted. That would be really really nice to be able to do that. Anyway, yeah, that's a lot of stuff for today, without me particularly saying very much. I want to get everything tested, but I've also got to get everything sorted for tomorrow. I am going to be doing some recording while I'm down there. and interviewing a couple of people, so that's going to be fun. But it's work related, and I'm going to try to get out in the evening and do some personal recording as well, so we'll see how that goes. And then I will let you know how this bad boy goes when I get back. Hopefully we'll be able to do some funky things and that. Right, I'm going to leave it there for today. Have a good one, and I hope you had a better weekend than I did. But yeah, one more weekend of running backwards and forwards, and the friend should be moved in, and everything should be hopefully good. Right, until then, I will see you on the other side. No, before I go, Part of My Army got released. The new box set and my Battle Tome went up for pre-order. The last weekend they could go for pre-order for them to get that Q1 thing. It's only the Army box, but it's got my new book in it, and the book is what I need. So yeah, 26 new models are in that box, and the book, and some cards. Happy times. It's not everything. There is still a wad of other stuff to come, but that's fine. I've got more than enough to be keeping me on with. So yeah, that goes up for pre-order on Saturday. Spoiler alert, I already pre-ordered it from my boy at the FLGS. And then I will be happy in 2 weeks' time, because that's when it gets released, which will be hopefully the weekend after I finish the Friends super happy time house moving. And then I can play it. But we'll see. Right. Have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow from somewhere near the coast. Have a good one. Bye.